So, hello, love. So, has anybody ever told you how different you are or how unique you are, or um, they notice how unusual you are in the world? Well, I'm one of those people. I always have been. I come from an unusual background. My family is different. The way I look at the world is different. How I show up in the world is very unique. And I've there's times where I've just wanted to be like other people and wanted to kind of tune in and just join other people and being like other people and just fade into the background. Well, I can't. It's just not my way of being. And if you're one of these people, then cheers to you because we all have unique differences. We all have unique ways of doing things, and we all step into a world in which we're different. And I would say celebrate yourself if that's the case, and say yes to you for your differences and for your uniqueness. You may be someone who is an actor. You may be someone who's a politician. You may be someone who is a pilot of a plane that flies at enormous speeds, that's part of a team of people that do wonderful work in the world. It could be that you're a medical person or that you're a scientist or you're a wonderful uh, chef or a baker or a fisherman or fisher person, or maybe you do things to save the world, to save the oceans, to save the planet. Maybe you are um, a mother or a father or a grandmother or a grandfather or a wonderful uncle or a great aunt of some sort. Maybe you're just wonderful at being you. So, cheers to you. And I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I do and what I do in the world. I'm an artist, and some of you know that. I create things like this mandala behind me. And I teach people how to do that. I teach people how to do neurographic art. I teach people how to do calligraphy and sometimes to combine all those things together. And so I'm going to start teaching in January, not January, next month, actually. In June, I'm going to start teaching a weekly class every Saturday. And I'll give you that information here real soon so you can sign up. But it's going to be every single Saturday, and people come and they can learn how to do some of these different types of art. And the art that I teach is something with you don't have to have any artistic background. You can just start with this, or some people have done it where they did a lot of art when they were younger, but they're just kind of tapping into that again, and it's opening up a new aspect of themselves that they had forgotten about. So the cool thing about it is there's different ways that you can heal things through this kind of art. There's different things you can find and discover about yourself and what it is that you're calling forth in your life. This will help you do that because it taps into your subconscious, to the subjective mind within you, and it brings it out through the art that you're doing. And it's done through art, excuse me, through color and shape and form and texture and different ways of doing it. And I have a whole lot of different ways to show you how. And I do it all the time. I do it almost every night when I'm later in the evening, and I do a lot of art during that time. And it is phenomenal where it takes me. My husband tells me that that's when I'm my happiest and when I'm at peace and where I'm really my very best self is when I'm doing my art. So I'll take that and go with it because I don't see that. We can't see ourselves inside our own framework. But he says that about me, and I've had other people tell me that I do these things, and I'm like, okay, great. So I'd love to teach you. I'd love to share with you. I'd love to help you find these new ways about yourself if you don't already know that they're there, and it'll be every Saturday. And I'll give you more information here soon, but it'll be 11 to 12:30 Mountain Time here in my time frame, and it'll be for 90 minutes. And it's going to be exciting. It won't be expensive. It's going to be something that you can come and do, and you can each week you can then create something more based upon what you already started, or you can start something new because I'll have different projects for you each time we get together. And I'll start them with a guided meditation or I'll start them with a story because I'm a storyteller and I love doing that kind of thing. And it helps you just kind of go deeper into that aspect of yourself to begin with. And then you create the art from there. So it's really exciting. It's very fun. It's very revealing to yourself about what it is you want to do and who you are and what you're calling forth in life. And maybe some of the healing that you need to do. Maybe some of the aspects that maybe you've lost something and you want to find something. There's all kinds of different ways that we can do this, and I'll show you how it works. And each person that takes the class ends up doing something different. It's pretty exciting to see what people do. So I'd love to share that with you. And this is my gift. This is one of the gifts that I've come into the world with. I've been an artist since I was a real little kid, and I've got my degree in what's called visual communications. So it's graphic design and illustrations. I've illustrated my own children's books. I've done used my photography to put on the cover of all of my books, and so I just use these different parts of me that are not, I'm not an expert in a field in some of them, and some of them are pretty darn good at it. But I just would love to share this with you and to know that you too can join me and we'll have a lot of fun. So please know that whatever it is you're doing, if you're an intuitive, if you're an empath, if whatever it is that's unique and different about you, celebrate yourself. Know full well that you are here to live your life in such a big way, in a wonderful way, to share your gifts and talents with the world and know how you make a difference in the world and how it is a unique thing that you do and that not everyone is like you. You are a unique individual that no one has ever been like you and never no one will ever be like you. And I truly believe that we are born here in this time frame to do what it is our ancestors couldn't do. And we can call on the wisdom of our ancestors to help us because I believe the spirits of these beings are always around us. But I also know that we're here to do the things that they weren't able to do because we have the capability and we have the technology and we have so much more than they never had. And so I'm here just to share with you to know and to let you know that I believe in you. And I know that you're magnificent. And I know that you're wonderful. And you're here to shine. And so I just leave this with you today. May you know that, just like my grandma used to say, love you bunches. Bye for now.